top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for two. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he will get in to make it 8-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Damn, that last game pissed me off, man. Got distracted, and that don't work.
They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right.
Really?
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On a screen, please.
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Got him.
Oh, he tried to fit it in.
Bad read. Leroy.
And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. So after the INT, it's Allen.
Little hezzy.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Appreciate the follow.
Allen will try to throw for it. Flush to his right.
What? Going low.
So the 2-point conversion, no good. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this
Bad choice, Leroy.
that can work?
You lucky you caught it. That could have been a pick. That could have been a pick, sir.
Fastest for you if you just get
Tap in, chat.
Still
Live.
Quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They'll go with Hill here on first down.
What?
But he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Oh, that was ridiculous.
Its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards.
Yep.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 20.
Or you put it in Dobbins or something. That's what happened. Alright, hold on, I'm making some substitutions as well.
It was Shaq Lawson there. He'll get credit for the tackle for loss. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Big drive.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Now Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards for the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Jackson. Throw out wide, and he's incomplete.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they get their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So, 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And in hindsight,
last leg, run, boy.
taking a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try to add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it.
Oh, no.
And he takes his feet out to 35 before going out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
We get points,
Back-to-back
brothers.
good
3 or
plays
6.
have him
We
on
get
the move
something.
on first down. Allen off the play fake. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On play action, Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, and then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Flushed out right.
Oh, my
And that'll be off the
God.
mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an
fucking
interesting
throw.
move there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the
Number
37
one,
on
man
1st and
under.
10.
Better get under these
And
digs
again,
and
it's
you're
Allen.
screwed.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And all the way home for Quinn's touchdown.
What up, Jackson?
Diggs. As the first half is winding down. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
The extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
He gone, folks. Man, I lost so many points.
If you was trying to settle down, get a fat. Pull up in the city with a lights on, Chinese for the chicken, need a wipe to throw the rice on. Pull up double park with all the ice on. Think I'm like, she running on, she running on, she pay a bill, she pay down. 50 seconds, she that double down, then I doubled up. 2023 and I'm the only coming down, yeah. Used to have a servitude, but I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotty with the pumps. I don't wanna get the feelings.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
What'd you say? Are you bad at this game?
On play action, Allen. Fighting Knox there, complete.
I ain't gonna lie.
Got it
I'm
past
right
the
there in
30
top 100.
before it's hit and
And I'm
dropped.
streaming right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And just shutting him off there. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. We'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They go play fake. Mahomes. His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. He may go. And he is going to score. It's a
Ball on the side.
Touchdown.
Short house.
What up?
What the shorts? What the shorts?
What's
Now
the
for the
studio
extra point.
shot of the game?
No, I just jumped in here.
Yeah, there you
I
go,
just
Chad.
jumped in.
And it's
must
good,
be.
and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
What the
Shorty,
shorts?
what's the word?
What up, bro?
What
Man,
the shorts?
pissing me off tonight.
Well, we on Kyle, get our motherfucking do get smacked.
You are, you
Shot on offense.
top
Yeah.
of God.
We got double digits, but we just can't. Von Dam tough as hell, man. You gotta be in the right place at the right
He's going to
time.
bring this out.
You gotta get the circle. You gotta get lucky.
20 to about the 22.
Gotta get high ground. That's usually we winning.
Time you might.
And when you got high ground, that means you
next
fight
time
90
you
other
don't need a
motherfuckers.
mask.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already.
You gotta win your 1v1.
First and
That's
10.
really gonna come down.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And
You gotta, man, motherfucker ain't got time. You picking nobody up on Van Dale. You get shot.
to throw, it's Mahomes.
Mondale is a different animal.
I swear to God. All that shit
So
mid-fight.
first and 10 now.
Get us all shot. Y'all gonna
Come
die.
on, man.
At the 47.
No time to pick nobody up. You better have one of them little guns. Just shoot a motherfucker and move around. Hope you get up.
That's one map you can say when the nigga say, "Hey man, just die out, man."
He's going to air
Yeah,
one.
just die out.
Go ahead and die out.
He know what he's telling you. He's seen it already. Like the house niggas pushing.
Die on out.
Marquez Valdez
We got a lot of ego and a lot of pride.
You hear me? Die the fuck out. Guns gonna be there, but they not.
Von Diesel, nigga, might be a nigga sniping. He hitting shit. You hear me? Die out.
God, that's that nigga on top of that roof. Nailing
Banging
What
shit.
duty over there doing?
Best shot
Toes.
reference known to the Dominican. Man, you know, shit is me and my homie Prince homeboy dropping the double digits all day.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down.
You on with me right now?
I see
Bills
you
come to the
in the
line to
party.
start their next drive.
Yeah, game chat.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had a
Kinda
short
locked in.
field. They took it in the end
You
zone.
want this
Now
double
this is
digit
going to
game.
have to
I
be
done
a
had
longer,
two
more
fam that
sustained
had
drive if they want to get
Yeah.
points.
Fam both had 13.
Strike opportunity last
Duty and
time.
Prince,
That
they
way
stepping,
on the
but,
field, and you're
you know,
exactly right about that.
Gotta get in that other tax bracket.
A little bit. What's that old expression we love to use?
Double digits,
Time to
you heard?
matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
First down,
Chicken
they're
Jerry.
going to throw
Lucky
down.
this shit's so good. I'm this smart house.
It's
I
Knox
had
that's
that shit yesterday.
making the catch.
You know what I put on my chicken teriyaki? You know, I put a little. See, you
Where you
ain't
get it
like
from?
it. I put a little bit of that spice on.
Just like that,
Where you get it from, Shotty?
now on first down.
My bitch just brought it to me.
They fake the handoff. Now
I'm
out.
black bitch.
Got a man and he hits him in stride.
My pink hoe.
Touchdown,
Black.
Bills.
You said the black one?
Yeah, not pink in That mocha.
Pinky in the bitch.
You said that mocha?
That mocha latte. Mocha latte, bro.
You
That
said
bitch.
you done with the strawberry frappuccino?
I ain't done with nothing. I'm not done. Done with shit. She got a click. What you talking about?
I ain't got no.
By Bass, up and good.
I ain't got
And
no.
it's now
What is supposed to be turning nothing down?
Yeah, I'm ugly as hell. I'm with all that.
I ain't turning nothing down.
Yeah, niggas stupid.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Ugly as hell. I like whoever like me. This shit go together.
Love who love you.
You hear me? Then as love as you is wrong.
That's why I try to tell a nigga, they say one snow bunny, one snow bunny. When I can have two snow bunnies, I'm gonna accept one.
You know you ain't have two or nothing.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I
Now,
take
Charles,
one.
it just feels
but-
like they're
but-
trying to keep
hold
pace.
on,
They did
I
score the
take that
touchdown
too.
last time out, but they still trail by double digits here.
Yeah,
This
boy.
That
offense
should have
is
been a
once
pick.
again up to the
Why y'all
task.
robbing
Yeah,
me?
I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mahomes to throw once more. Dancing to his left.
What?
Open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evening.
Hey, sure shot.
Builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200 plus right now. Mahomes now on first down, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Pardon, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, right there,
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from adding another catch to his big start.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down.
Dude, I even jammed him.
Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are back within a score.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now,
No fucking way, dude.
After the sack, it's
No
2nd
fucking
and
way.
19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see the franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Now Allen. McKinnon here, it's complete. 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought
Appreciate
down
the
at
follow,
34 yards.
Dominique.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Flush to his right. It's caught inside the 25. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Cook is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
And Cook will get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead.
A lot of points in this game.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp.
Oh, they're gonna
and
call
at least
pass
one
interference.
practice each week before a game. A minute's more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Throwing now is Mahomes. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
That shit red.
Ed Oliver, that time to want to get in there and bring him down.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Oh, bad choice.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Inside the 10. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. That bumps us up to a three-possession game here, and only in the second quarter, Charles. They're trying to put this game out of reach before we even hit the locker rooms for intermission.
What's even tougher is making up 3 possessions against a defense that can make impact plays like this. They don't have this game wrapped up quite yet, but 2 picks already, 1 to the house. I think it's fair to say they're headed in the right direction.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So after the INT, it's Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, Allen. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal.
Oh, I missed it.
This'll be
Shit jumped a little bit.
38 yards out.
Oh, I
The
didn't.
kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
Yo,
This is the
score a
NFL.
whole lot.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I should have hit.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Then his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Jair Elam makes a pick, and they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. The drive starts with a completion left side, and all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And quickly they get to the line. Allen off the play fake.
Oh, that would have been a pick.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. That's complete to Sherfield. Touchdown, Bills. Trent Sherfield with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The Chiefs make over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get over to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st down, Mahomes. And they take him down. The Bills get to it. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 11. Brings us 3rd and 10.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And again, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least just a little more respectable. Mahomes going to throw. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Mahomes will throw for it. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
And they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of
Stephon Diggs. Then he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice the game.
Just moved down the stadium and got busy.
Being able to give the ball to his big runner, pound away, and try and finish off a game.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Yep.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer inside the 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black and season with my patterns. Pretty girls, you think I'm go below. Wanna be intimate with